Good evening, everybody. This is Scott DeCamp with CatchMark SportsNet. We're here in the podcast studio at the Mason County Central Girls Basketball Media Day 2023-24. We're pleased to have with us key members of the team in the podcast room. We have senior Ren Nelson. How you doing, Ren?
Good. How are you?
Good. You're a podcast veteran. You've been on here before.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
We have junior Mallory Miller. Correct?
Yes, correct.
God, I'm always worried I'm going to butcher someone's name.
No.
I mean, that's common, pretty common names, but get someone's name wrong or whatever. But, you know, great point guard for the Spartans, so welcome.
Yes, thank you.
And then we have senior Grace Weiner, a returnee. She's been here at Media Days for basketball and softball, and she did the Toe of Satan Challenge last year for softball. How did you survive that?
I don't know. It was terrible. It was so much worse than I thought it was going to be.
Did you have the lingering effects from that?
Yes, the lingering effects. The afterwards was so much worse, than doing it.
Did you guys go get any food after that media day, or do anything after that, or not? Because I was wondering if that just lingered in your mouth.
I mean, you guys
that hot stuff.
You got me that milk.
Yeah.
So that helps.
That helped,
I don't really think we got anything after that.
No, so that was from softball media day. But on the topic of basketball, you guys had a great year last year, 19-5. Mm-hmm. You were right there next to Hart in the conference or in the divisional standings. You gave them you had a game you very easily could have won in the district finals. You guys played great, I thought. What are your guys' thoughts on last season, how that went?
I think that we did really good, as a team together, and I feel like I just think that we meshed really, really well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just think we on the court really played really well together, and because it's such a long season, and I think we were all just there for each other in the aspect of just get to this next game, and that was kind of the attitude we had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree with that. There were a few ups and downs, but we definitely got a lot stronger through this summer, bonding again together, and all of us I think we've grown a lot and got so much closer, all of us together. It's really just like a family. It's really great.
How hard is it when you see a team that you compete well against, and then they go on the deep run into the tournament, get to the Breslin? I mean, how often are you thinking, that could have been us, maybe? I mean, nothing's ever promised like that, because just because one team makes a run doesn't mean the other team would. But, I mean, how much does that motivate you guys in terms of going back to work and just maybe doing that little extra to push you over the top, maybe?
I don't know. I just think that we're very, very focused this year, and wanting to win a district, or even a conference and stuff like that. Just working so hard to get to that point, and so we can maybe even make that run.
Yeah, I don't think we're reflecting off of what other teams did. I think we're just trying to kind of oh yeah, we could have won last year, but that's kind of going to be the focus this year, just kind of win, not looking back at what happened.
I know Coach Beebe has a lot of high expectations for us, and definitely we all expect us to go pretty far, hopefully.
Yes.
And I think if we stay close, I think we have a good shot.
And you guys have your own expectations too. You said Coach Beebe has high expectations, but so do you guys. So where does that come from? And I know it's been that way for a long time with you guys. You guys have been playing ball for a long time, and is that just something you guys have had? And where does that come from, I guess?
I don't know. I just feel like a lot of us play AAU and stuff, and we put the time in, and I would travel to tournaments and stuff with Gracie, and it's just we just kind of push each other to just do more, and to get into the gym and do things.
Yeah.
I think that, and also I think it's just always kind of been there. We've had the confidence to just be able to play, and we have. I don't think we're a doubtful team, I guess, if that could make sense. But yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of us have really been waiting for these years, because our groups in particular we have a lot of talented girls. So I think a lot of people have been waiting for us to play together specifically, just because of the amount of talent in all of the girls on the team.
And you guys are tackling a challenging schedule too. So what are some of the highlights of that schedule as far as non-league stuff? Everyone knows who you play in your league, but you face Ludington all the time, so that's not a new thing. But who are some of the other teams you're playing that you're looking forward to playing?
Do we have Glen Lake?
I think Glen Lake's on there.
Yeah.
Played them last year too, right? And then they went on to win the Division 4
Yeah.
state title.
Yeah.
Is it Everett on there on the schedule too?
I don't think we play Everett this year. No,
Lake City or no? Are they on that or not?
We play Kent. City.
play Kent.
You play
City.
Kent City. That's a good
Gaylord.
matchup.
Yeah.
Gaylord, yeah. I mean, how do you think those kind of games might help you guys?
I think that in our like,
Jeez. We're out the window.
Yeah.
I feel like it just gives us like more people to like see how we compare to like against like because we know obviously those teams are good. So like seeing where we match up against them like gives us kind of a better idea of where we'll match up against leagues or teams in our conference.
And it's good to play against like different players too.
Yeah.
Because I know like conference we play the same team twice, so it's good to like get different experience.
So what are you seeing so far? You've only got a couple games in so far, but what are you seeing so far that you like, and what are the things that you guys think you need to work on?
Like obviously like being more comfortable with like the new plays that we're like learning this year and stuff because like new coach, and I don't know. I feel like we're actually like doing like pretty well so far, and I just think that we like just need to be like a little bit more like comfortable with it.
I think we've done really good like moving the ball. Like there was some clips of us like we had a ton of passes on each possession, but yeah.
Yeah, I think our team does do really well with passing. Like we're not selfish with the ball at all. Probably the only thing it's like kind of what Ren said, like we're all like kind of like timid sort of right now just because we don't know the plays as well, but coach always says like full speed mistakes. So we're trying to work on that.
Yes.
And those are helping.
Yeah.
Because we're getting better at that.
Yes.
How would you describe or imitate Coach Beebe? What are some of his mannerisms, some of his sayings?
He likes to say he has a word count when he talks. That's one thing I remember. 'Cause he's an English major. But yeah.
He talks about his cat sometimes.
Yeah.
Have you seen his air freshener in his truck before? Have you seen his truck? He's that great.
He was talking about that. It's his cat.
It's his cat. It's an air freshener of his
I
cat.
saw that earlier. I didn't know that was his.
Yeah.
He to our summer scrimmages he'd always bring his Jordans
In a box. Yeah.
in the box.
That's
Wouldn't
what
wear
I
'em?
remember.
Doesn't want to wear them. Doesn't
Well,
want to crease
and then
them.
He would
He'd
like wear
put 'em
them,
on.
but then he'd put them like he'd like have them in the box.
Put them
Yeah,
back in the
it's fun.
box.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yep, that's him. Ask him next time you get the chance. Ask him how many big screen TVs he has in his basement, his rec room. Just ask him.
Okay.
It's a pretty cool setup. So, but I've known him for a long time. So, let's talk about maybe each other on here, and what do you think the greatest skill set is, or what does each one bring on the basketball court to help the team? Do you think?
I feel
Why don't you
like-
start talking about the other two, and then we'll go around the horn.
Like we have like a lot of like scorers and stuff, and like Mallory can shoot, Gracie can shoot. It's like literally it's just crazy. And like the defense, like it's just too good. I just love it.
I like with like these two especially, like they always know the right pass. If someone's open, they'll like hit you no matter what. And also like if I'm not shooting as well or somebody else isn't, I always know I can like count on them to come give me a high five or like just say, hey, you like keep shooting and stuff like that.
Yeah, both of them are super supportive all the time. Like they both know, I think by now, like when I get in my head, and they always come up to me and make me feel a lot better about it. Mallory, amazing point guard. Ren, amazing post. We could not win the games without them at all. They're such like rocks to our team.
And how fun is it outside of the court too? Like, just trips here or trips on the bus, whatever. How fun are those? And what are some of the things? What would one expect to see happen on those trips?
I feel like a lot of laughing.
A
like
lot of
it's in a
laughing.
good way. Like
Yeah.
it's nice to be able to like just kind of laugh and just have fun.
Yeah.
A lot
Forever.
of music.
Yeah, a lot of
We're
music.
big on
Music.
lot, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
With our team, and music is huge. So
And you kind of touched on it earlier, but your goals for the year. I mean, I don't know if Coach Beebe gets into that where you're actually getting those down on paper or whatever, verbalizing those. What are the goals? I mean, what are the definites?
Like meeting like the amount of like wins that we had like last year, and like just being like competitive in the conference, and like even like winning a district and stuff.
yeah, and just staying focused, and whoever's next on our schedule, like that's we got to focus on, and having fun, of course, too. But
Yeah, we're just trying not to take any games for granted.
Yeah.
Just kind of stay focused on the next one. Nothing's for sure. So obviously we're hoping to win a district
Yeah.
and a conference, but we'll just see how it goes.
Yeah.
Who's the biggest jokester on the team?
Probably like
Maybe Aylin.
Aylin, maybe.
I feel like Ren's
Jaden.
jokes. Or Jaden, yeah.
Yeah.
Ren's
Yeah.
a jokester too. I feel like everybody has their moments. with
Yes,
her.
I feel like we're all just
Yeah,
the
definitely.
funniest people on
Yeah.
this planet.
Oh, okay.
Who's the biggest brainiac on the team?
Probably Riley.
Riley.
Yeah, Riley.
Riley.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Maybe Eva.
Eva or Riley.
Sometimes.
Riley, I just feel like is very like knowledgeable. Like if I
Yeah.
had a question about like anything, she'd give me like really good advice on it.
Who's the biggest teacher's pet? Biggest brown noser?
Teacher's pet? I don't.
That's a
It's hard to say because I don't have classes with some of them, but like
Yeah, I really don't either.
maybe Eva, but she's not like a teacher's pet. She just is very like respectful.
It's not in a bad way.
It's not in a bad way
Yeah.
at all. Yeah.
Who's most likely to become a millionaire? Like hit it big in their job or whatever in their career and just blow up.
Hopefully me.
I can see it.
Need.
Maybe Riley again.
Yeah, I could see Riley making a lot
She's just
of money.
just really smart.
Very
yeah.
focused.
Yes. Yeah.
Who's the most sensitive on the team?
Sensitive.
Me. I feel
don't-
like me, actually. Or maybe
I don't know.
Eva sometimes.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
but it just depends.
But it's, again, like, it's not, like, bad.
no,
Yeah.
Like,
no,
it's just,
no.
like,
I feel like it just really depends.
yeah.
yes.
Yeah. We're going to circle back to Coach Beebe. I need impersonations right now.
I don't know how to impersonate
Me
him.
neither. What does he do?
Like,
When he's talking to us and he's just like not looking like at our faces sometimes. And it's just
oh, yeah.
or he'll like sometimes this will be like out of practice. He'll have his glasses down
Like,
on
I've
his
seen
nose.
him.
Like,
Like
he'll be
this.
like this. Yeah, like that.
Yeah. Tell him, and he's here. He's watching this, or he will watch this. His peepers. That's what he calls
Peepers,
them.
okay.
His glasses are his peepers.
Yeah.
When you get old like us, you have to wear readers, but he calls him his peepers. He'll put them down like this and go,
Yeah, that's what he does. Yeah.
one of those deals. So, any other thoughts on the season or this group of girls that
I'm
you guys, the
excited.
special team you have?
I'm excited. It's gonna be a good season.
yes, it is.
I think we all are very excited
Excited,
about it.
yeah.
Very.
All right. Well, best wishes. Obviously, off to a great start already. Had a really great season last year. I look forward to seeing you guys play and seeing how far you can take it. Thanks for being on, guys.
Thank you.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Good luck.